Hi, everybody. Nice to meet you all. My name is Emanuel. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Einblick Analytics and a former postdoc at MIT here. So at Einblick, we're building a data science platform, and it's based on 6-7 years of research we've done at MIT and Brown University. And one of the things that we wanted to achieve during the research was to make data science more accessible to a wider range of users. Make it more intuitive, make it more collaborative, and frankly also just make it more fun. Along the way, we always were heavily inspired how data science workflows are depicted in science fiction and movies. So here, for example, you see this short snippet of where domain experts collaborate closely together on a large touch wall. There's no code behind it. Everything feels natural and intuitive. And these folks can really focus on the problem at hand that they're trying to solve without getting distracted by technical problems there. But when you look how data science is done today, the picture looks quite different. Very code heavy. People work alone on data science problems. There's very little collaboration between domain experts and technical experts. And even if you might take sort of the latest and greatest in terms of data science workflow engines, the picture doesn't really change that much. So our goal was to kind of bring the vision and the science fiction a little bit closer to reality. And to do this, we had to kind of innovate in three core areas. Started out with completely rethinking the user experience of data science tools from the ground up, where it's easy to collaborate, everything's snappy, you never have to wait long for results, even if your data is really big, et cetera. To kind of achieve that user experience, we envisioned we had to innovate a lot on the kind of back-end processing side of things too, where we've built what we call a progressive approximation engine that allows you to execute various workloads ranging from simple SQL-like visualization type queries all the way to complex machine learning workflows and sort of seamlessly scales from small data to large data sets. And then finally, we also had to innovate a lot on packaging up common data science problems and algorithms in easy to use visual operators that you could use in the platform. Today we're working with quite a few customers in the manufacturing sector on various different use cases. The one I want to highlight here is one where we're working with a large car manufacturer, more specifically with a production line manager that knows a lot about cars, so is a deep domain expert in building cars, knows a little bit of SQL, is kind of data savvy, but definitely not a machine learning expert, never built a machine learning model in his life, and doesn't know sort of the usual data science stack, Python or R to do so. So, his scenario was, cars are very complicated to make. Parts come from, all over the world, from many different suppliers, and each car can have, thousands of different options when it's built. And obviously, mistakes can happen sort of in this process of the assembly line. And his task is to kind of improve operations on the production. And he was interested in, seeing if he can use AI and ML to sort of achieve that goal. So core task there was to kind of identify risks in the supply chain, being able to in real time predict delays on the on-time delivery of these cars, and also estimate impact of staffing shortages on delivery times of cars. And so successful use case here where within a day this particular person here was able to build a model for some of these tasks that they were working on, and within a week was able to productionalize the tool and run these kind of what-if analysis in real time to solve some of these challenges. If any of this sounds interesting to you, if you have issues hiring data scientists, or you want to upskill your current workforce in terms of being more data informed or data driven, then come talk to us. As I said, we work with quite a few companies in the manufacturing sector. The platform itself can be used for free online. It's a SaaS-based product, but we can also deploy on-premise if you have sensitive data. So please feel free to either try it out online, or we have a booth here and we'll be happy to walk you through a demo. Thank you.